There's an issue with immigration and coronavirus that not a lot of people are talking about. NBC has a story coming out of Brownsville wherein they say that asylum seekers, people who are trying to enter the country illegally, they are testing. The ones who are testing positive for coronavirus, they're just being released. And the city of Brownsville is administering rapid tests at bus stations because they're, in fact, a spokesperson for Brownsville said that since they began doing tests on January 25th, 108 people who entered illegally and were released and at the bus stop, they had to be released under Joe Biden by Border Patrol. They tested positive for the coronavirus, and that's over 6% of the people that they were able to just get to have the test, to administer the test to. You can't even come back into the country unless you show a negative. I mean, it's...
How are states opening up 100% murderers, but Democrat policies that allow these people over the border is somehow just humanitarian? What's going on?
Oh, that's a great question, Kane. I don't know. I mean, that's a great question. Wow. For all of the, I mean, it amazes me that reopening and following CDC guidelines is what is getting heat from pundits and politicians, Democrats, but not just like releasing individuals who enter illegally and they test positive. In fact, they said that there are some organizations that are trying to help with quarantining and all of that. The Cameron County positivity rate for those entering the country illegally is over 13%. It's almost 14%. I'm just mystified by this. Mystified. We're just not going to talk about this? We're just not going to have this conversation?
Are Democrats not forcing them to wear masks? Because they seem to be fine forcing Americans to do the same thing. But
yeah,
what about these people?
They're more upset over what Greg Abbott is doing than what they're telling Border Patrol to do. The city assured municipal workers to recommend to those who test positive just to make sure you're keeping quarantined by CDC and go to non-government organizations and nonprofits. They'll help you quarantine. So you're letting them make that decision, but we can't decide whether or not we're going to wear masks.
They get the choice, but we don't.
I'm just amazed by this. And this was just 108 and going through Brownsville. And that's just the people that they just happened to find at a bus stop. It almost seems like we don't want you to open Texas, so here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm saying that if I didn't want Texas to reopen, this is exactly what I would do to Texas if I were in D.C.
This is the news I'd be putting out.